stick it to the enemy in this app review. Carrying on the legacy of Castle Defense games, Stick Wars 2 picks up where the first Stick Wars left off. Your main weapon of attack is your finger. The force of your swipe determines how high you fling the invading army into the air, and as they splat on the ground or land on top of and take out their comrades, you gain gold to be used for upgrades and soldier purchases. The game is challenging by way of the sheer number of enemies that rush your castle wall. The variety of enemies is pretty unique compared to other defense games. The invading army includes Vikings, Spartans, the devil pushing a catapult, and my personal favorite, Crackhead Cookie Monster. Okay, really he's a zombie, but Crackhead Cookie Monster was the first thought that came to my mind. Considering it takes an amount of force to actually kill these guys, and you can only flick one at a time, it can become overwhelming pretty quickly. The ability to later purchase archers, repairmen, and wizards, matched with use of spells and special attacks, makes the endless amount of enemies much more manageable. However, actually unlocking these takes a lot of time and effort. The rate you earn gold is relatively slow when you put it into comparison to how quickly you'll end up spending it. Repairing your castle wall, purchasing the initial buildings to unlock your soldiers, and upgrading all of your defenses costs a lot of money. The controls are a bit sloppy. You'll find that you'll have to take multiple swipes at enemies for the game to actually register your attack. The gameplay does get repetitive right away, and yes, the artwork isn't the best, but killing saucy stick figures with the flick of your finger can be surprisingly satisfying. So while Stick Wars 2 doesn't really offer what the other Castle Defense games offer, and because it is basically the first game all over again, we're only going to give this game a 6 out of 10. But should you get it? Yes. It's free and it's fun to play, so why the hell not? I'm Dominic and this has been your app review.